everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Let's see here. Um, we are going to get this set up. Ready? Let's see if that's good enough. Or if I need to engrave. Yep. Hey, what's up, Cliff? So, hey, Kelly, what's up, y'all? Kelly and Cliff. Yeah. All right, cool. Alrighty. All right, here we go. Tell me how long this will take. Oh, cool. Green and black resin items. Nice. Pause this for a second. I think that's good. Okay. That's all we do now is just wait for it to finish. Yeah, so I picked up two more yesterday, two more Ozark Trails Valors. I've got basically a little bit of free time today till this afternoon, so I figured I slept in, and I figured I'd do a little live. Dang, Cliff. Well, I hope it gets taken care of soon, though. kitty. Come here, Sonny. Come here, kitty, kitty. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah. Oh, dang, Cliff. You have a disabled son also? Oh, man. So I bet that makes it hard for you to, you probably trip a lot, don't you, Cliff? Yeah, so from the wreck I was in 2001, my right foot, I have what they call dead foot or drop foot. Um, and so I have to pick my entire leg up when I walk. I've just learned to, um, you know, walk as careful as I can. Now, like when I walk into the woods or walking outside, I have to be extremely careful because I can trip very easy. I was in a wheelchair for, I don't know, 4 months after my wreck, 4 or 5 months. I had to go through the whole physical therapy, learning to walk again and everything. So I decided to do a Damascus pattern on this one, or you could call it fat carbon. The same pattern I did on the first one I did. So I'm doing that design on this one again. And then I'm going to try to figure out a different design for the other one. The flame pattern I did last time I did the live, I don't think the flame pattern turned out just right, correctly. So I'm not going to do that one again. We need to go get some black spray paint later today. I need some Allen wrenches. Where am I? I don't even know where my Allen wrenches are. All right. So I'm going to do the blade on this one also, but I'm going to do the blade the entire length of the blade. So, oh, I hear you, Kelly. Yeah, I'm gonna do the entire blade this time. Try to make it look a little bit better. And this is actually for a gift for someone. Like a lot of the stuff I do is gifts for people. So hopefully soon I'll be upgrading my laser head to a higher power wattage, which that'll cut my laser engraving time down in like significantly. Yeah, Kelly. So I bought the two, and I had them dig through the drawers, and they finally found them. Well, I was in town yesterday, and I just happened to stop by, and I went in there and I asked the guys, like, would you mind searching those drawers to find some more? And so after about 10 minutes of searching, he found three. And I said, well, I can only get two at the moment. I said, hide that other one in the bottom of the drawer and I'll come back next week for it. And he just laughed. Hey Cliff, are you able to receive packages and mail and stuff? Do you have like a regular address where you can receive stuff? I guess is what I'm asking is, do you have like an address that you could order like any like things can be shipped to you, or are you too remote for that? Hey Gareth, what's up? Kelly, don't forget, I haven't forgot about you, girl. I'm gonna be getting those pickled steels from you real soon. I'm waiting to get paid from my other job. Once I get paid from that, it's on like Donkey Kong. So Brian, BEDC, so he's a good friend, and I've been collecting all the CDC knives, like the old, you know, sprinkle scales and stuff. And he messaged me the other day. He was like, "Hey, buddy," he said, "I got something for you." I said, "Man, you gotta wait a week or two till I can get you the money." He's like, "No, no problem." So I gotta send him some money. I gotta give you some money. Like, I just got knives coming in like crazy. I have three that are coming in from JB. So I need to get some more aluminum knives, like besides these. Um, my buddy Jim Miller, he lives here, like right down the road from me. He said he has a titanium knife that he's gonna bring to me for me to test out to see if I can engrave titanium, which that would be pretty cool. They don't have any titanium knives anymore. Hey, Cliff. I mean Henry. Here, HC89 box 8197. Gareth. Okay, Cliff. So is that your like mailing address? Like if I was to ship you something, that's what I would address it to. Is that what you're saying? I've sent stuff to Hawaii before. I've never sent anything to Alaska though. Do me a favor, Cliff. That link that I just pinned is my Instagram. If you will, send me a message on Instagram with your address, with that address you put in there. Send that to me because it may be a week or so, but I'm gonna send something out for you, brother. Oh, it's looking good. Oh my goodness. Is this so cool? I love my engraver. I've been thinking about buying a 3D printer also. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I need to be charging this. There we go. My new speaker I bought came in yesterday. I had to get it for the haunted farm I work at. My little speaker I had doesn't last the entire night, and so I needed to get a new one. Okay, it's Type C. All right, that's cool. Type C. Actually, might be able to put in this Type C cord on here. It should. It's charging. All right. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should use the charger cane. Some things are picky like that. Yeah, there we go. No, move, Joey. Joey, move. Move, baby girl. How many kilowatts is that laser? This is just a 5 watt, but I mean it engraves really good. Um, I do tumbler cups. I do all kinds of things with it. It engraves leather really good. Um, I want to upgrade eventually to the 20 watt, but I'll probably end up upgrading to the 10 watt first. You can you can upgrade this. You can um, the upgrade consists of the new power supply and the new laser head module. Everything else in it, the computer controller and everything on it, is compatible with the for upgrades. So that's the cool part. You don't have to buy a whole new laser. And I need to get me a new camera because I don't know. I think this is just too cheap of a one. I need to get a decent camera. Yep, she engraving good. After it's done, we'll throw some mad wax on it. I slowed the speed down on it quite a bit, so that's why it's taking longer. I wanted to make sure it engraves it really good. Don't cut yourself. It does look good. My handheld 3 kilowatts, and we install fiber lasers 16. They're not too good for engraving. Oh wow! Okay, handheld lasers. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, it's Paul Mills. What's up, Paul? We just hanging out, trying to wake up. I hear you, buddy. I slept in this morning, getting up before the sun rises, like the entire last past week. And then today, I was like, you know what? I'm sleeping in today. Got up at like 8:30. Handheld is a 3-inch one IT, welds clean and cuts. Oh, okay. So it's you weld with it for 4 minutes. Took you 4 minutes to smoke a cigarette? Dang, you ain't doing it right, man. I'm just kidding. Puff, puff, pass. Hmm. Okay, red blinking low battery, red is always on charging, green is always on. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. This this Bluetooth speaker I bought. It's a huge speaker. Well, it's not too big, but charging time 6 hours. It's supposed to have a 12-hour playtime, but um, you can also plug your cell phone into it. It's like a battery bank, so you can charge USB devices and stuff. Smoking 100s. Man, I'm telling you, it's kind of relaxing just sitting here watching the laser. right, Cliff. Go get you some rest, buddy. Take care, buddy. Hey, Jim. What's up, brother? Yeah, it feels pretty decent outside right now. Hopefully, it doesn't get too hot today. Hey, Jim, I'm about to send you a message, man. I got a question for you. Oh, happy birthday, Jim. I didn't know today was your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim. Happy birthday to you. Oh, yeah, it's looking good. So that's what we were talking about, Jim. You had said something about you had a titanium knife that we could test it on. I've never tried titanium, but it would be kind of cool to try it out. I don't have any titanium knives anymore because I kind of traded them away and I kind of wish I hadn't now. Hey Robo, what's up? That would be sweet. Yeah. Slim Jim. So I may not get around to engraving the second knife today. I may just do this one today because I got two of them to do. All right, Jim, man, take care, brother. Don't overdo it today. But we definitely are going to do one of them today. So that's the cool part. Where's my tape? I'm going to put this tape on this blade. Keep it open. There it is, right there. Okay. There we go. That'll protect it for a little bit. Got this little Ziploc bag with the other parts in them. We'll do this one today, and then it's here tonight, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. I'm booked. I'm extremely busy. I might be able to get around to doing another live Sunday. It just all depends on how busy my weekend goes. Um, but we could do another live maybe Sunday, sometime possibly Sunday evening, like maybe after Meredith goes live, or maybe before her. I don't know. And then we could engrave the other one. I want to do some tests to see what other design I can do because the flame design didn't really turn out as good as I wanted to. The Damascus one that I'm doing right now the last one turned out really good. This one's looking like it's turning out good. Oh, chili cook-offs. Jim, November 20th, Southwest Fire Department over in Auburn is doing our annual chili dinner. The department goes every year, um, and they raffle off stuff. So if you like chili, come out and have fun. Um, 2 years ago, I won the shotgun, that they auctioned off. They raffled off um, tickets at $5 a piece or five for 20. And this year, I'm going after that shotgun again because this year we're doing a even better shotgun. But yeah, so we'll see how my weekend goes, and maybe I can do another live Sunday, and we can figure out a different pattern to do on that other knife. I really want to try to do like a skull pattern on it. I think that would look really cool, but I've got to engrave it on something else. Like I could engrave it on like a piece of cardboard or something, or just to see how it turns. You know what? I could do it on one of my metal business cards, test it out that way, see how it looks. And then if that looks good enough, then I can do it on a knife scale. Alka Seltzer and Pepto Bismol. I need to pick up some black spray paint tonight this evening when I get to town. Oh, well, my sticker's full charge now. That was quick. Maybe it was full charge already. That's cool. All right. I'm going to do this entire blade this time. See how good that does. I wonder if I should. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on this while this is engraving. I've got an idea. Okay. It's hard to do. Okay. No, I ain't gonna worry about that. All right. It's almost half done. you doing, Cat? Getting into stuff over there? Oh yeah, that's looking decent. And then we'll have to resize the pattern and to do the blade. Yeah, you got to put the whole thing back together. Yep. I need to find a box. You know what? Is that box too big? What's in this box? The box is too big. The dog doorbell. What the heck is my wife ordered? Yeah, that box is too big. I need to find a box so I can send this stuff to Jimmy Crow. I'll work on where those do those Damascus toenails. If you get a Peter cure. The Damascus toenails. That's funny. I need to go find a box. I got to find a box big enough to fit the sheet in I did for Jimmy Crow. I don't want to put it in a bubble envelope. I need. There we go. That works right there. Yeah. Oh, I have that. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I need to. I need to do something too for after I'm done with this knife. If I don't get to it today, maybe I can do it Sunday. But I need to. I'm gonna keep that one for myself. The one I'm working on is one. So, all right, cool. Um, I was gonna do to put in the box the stuff I'm shipping to Jimmy. I made some sheaths for him. I was gonna do some metal business cards and a couple of little leather patches for him. I need to work on those too after when I have time. I need to get the box milled out. I was going to mill it yesterday, but I hadn't gotten around to finishing everything for it. So if I have time today, I will. I'll finish that up today. I've been so busy lately. I haven't even had time to stop and think. You know how when you work so much and you just keep going and going and going, and you just like the other day, I woke up and I literally had no energy. My body was exhausted. Like I didn't even have energy or strength to feel like to get out of the bed. But you know, I had to. So, such is life, right? Zoe, what are you doing? She found the dog's treat bag and now she's trying to tear it open. Kitty, those are dog treats, not cat treats. Oh, well, just let her be a kitten. Let her play. Did any of y'all happen to check out Olight sale that they're doing? They got some pretty cool stuff on the sale right now. Joey, what are you doing, little girl? Hey, Kiki. Hey, Kiki. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, look, you nut. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty kitty cat. Yes, you are. You'll find your brother. You'll find Sonny. You'll find Sonny. All right. How much time's left on this? 53 minutes. Takes forever. This is cool. Oh yeah, it looks good. Need to get up and go check on the puppy though. But I don't want to leave the engraver. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till this is done until I can get up. Oh, that's cool. Sitting here watching it. Where are my Allen wrenches? I know I've got some down here somewhere. Okay. I cannot wait till I can get my craft room organized. It's fitting this. I think I will. Yep, they do. Okay. Oh, wrong side. I don't know what's started. Perfect. Found it. All right. So this new speaker I got, it's got a metal brake cover over the front of it, and it's got their logo painted on it. So I'm gonna scuff it up with a little bit of sandpaper, paint it black, spray paint the whole thing black, and I'm gonna put it in my engraver and engrave my one of my logos on it. Perfect. Now, so I don't lose the screws. Excuse me, sorry. Alrighty. All right, that's done. Uh, how do I sand? How do I get this? One of the sandpapers. Let's see here. Come on. Seriously? Oh. Wow. I hate not being able to find stuff. I really do. Good. Perfect. Now I just need to hit that with some paint. Perfect. All right. Wipe that off, clean that off, and then grab some spray paint that, let it dry, and then I should be able to engrave my whatever I want on it. That'll work. All right, cool. All right. Man, she's looking good. All right. It's hump. I know Kelly's been working on paracords. Hey Kelly, have you ever seen videos of people using like pool cues to do monkey fit, like big giant, I guess, monkey fist or whatever you want to call them, where they wrap the paracord. They have like a little 4-pronged tool that holds the pool ball, and they use that to wrap it with paracord. I saw a video the other day on that. Thought it was kind of cool. Oh, you have one of those? Nice. But wouldn't that make it like extremely heavy? Like, couldn't you use something like a tennis ball instead? I just figured, I don't know, a pool ball's kind of heavy, you know. You can use that sucker as a weapon. Monkey fist is meant to be heaviest to be a weapon. I make them with pool balls. I make floating keychains with ping pong balls, etc. Oh, so they're designed to be heavy for weapons. 1-inch steel balls, and the minis are half-inch steel balls. Oh, okay. See, I did not know that. I know the ones you sent me. I know they're pretty freaking cool, though. All right, where's my mad wax? I gotta get my mad wax. Get right here, my mad wax. I gotta find a rag. I know I got one of there somewhere. Well, darn. I'll find one in a minute. I can use this. I'll use that. This is cool beans. I love the smell of that mag wax. That still smells so good. All it's getting close to the end. Let's just look at this where my ruler goes. There's my ruler. My woola. 4 inches total. 1 inch. 4 inch by 1 inch. So we'll go 4.5 by 1.5 when I get ready to set that up. 4.5 by 1.5. I need to do a video, record a video on doing something like this one day. Not doing a live, but just record a video and then set it for what is it, hyper time lapse or whatever, where it like is really fast. That would be cool. Getting close, y'all. And we'll throw some wax on it. We'll do the blade. As soon as these scales are done, I'm gonna have to get up for just a second and go check on the puppy, and then I'll come back and we'll engrave the blade. And I'm gonna do the entire blade, not just like part of it like I did the last one. Um, Also, some upcoming projects or jobs that I have coming up. I'll probably have a couple of leather radio straps to make. I've got to do a hip carry radio holder. Once the leather I ordered comes in, I've got like 3 or 4 jobs lined up. I've got to get done. Just waiting on the material to come in, so I can do a live video one day, just sitting here goofing off, and showing how I do leather, do stuff like that. Go from cutting the leather out to dyeing it, sealing it, gluing it and stitching it all together and all that stuff. So that's another thing that I'll have coming up, but I won't be able to do that till probably the first week of November. So first or second week of November, I'll probably be working on all that. I just got too much going on at the moment right now. And I apologize to anyone if I was supposed to send out stickers or anything to anyone. I apologize for not getting to it yet. Um, Sometimes you just have to send me a message and be like, "Hey, you said you were going to send me some stickers or something, or some business cards or something. Hit me up because as busy as I stay, I forget a lot of things." But yeah, if y'all want stickers or business cards, just hit me up. I've got to do some more metal business cards for Kelly. So, hey, yes, Kelly, I've got to redo yours because you changed some of your info. Um, are you wanting them all just one color, or you wanting different color of the cards? Because I know we have those multi-pack colors that you sent me. You can just message me on all that. We'll get that taken care of. Um, I got a valet tray that I gotta make and send out to someone that I'm sending as a gift. Um, I gotta go in the craft room and find the rest of my cow hair, the black and white cow hair. Uh, let's see here. What else I got? I think that's all I've got lined up for the moment. Valet tray, a couple of radio straps. Um, like I'm talking about full length radio straps that you wear. Um, they're like the belt part of it that goes that you wear across your chest. They're like anywhere between 48 to 65 inches long. Um, then I have the radio bucket holster that you wear on your belt. He doesn't want a strap for it. He just wants it on his belt. Um, I've got several things. Hey Mario, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. I just got several projects coming up I've got to do. I say projects, they're actual jobs because I get paid for them. So, then on top of it, stuff like this, like the knives, the engraving and stuff, the valet tray, stuff like that. I do stuff like that and I send them out as gifts. I give them to people. Um, and that stuff takes time to do. At least two, so I can have them in the background of videos or from use them so both sides show. Or I just like purple, obviously. All right, girl, you got it. I'll work on that. And then here, that'll be the next thing I work on because I can do those cards like at night. It'll take like an hour to do those. I've still got your design that I had created. I just got to go in and change some of the info on it. Or actually, I may have already done that. I may have actually already gone in and changed your info. Actually, I just got to set it up and engrave them. I'll have to go back and look. I appreciate it. Those Valleys trays, they used to be one of my biggest sellers. Like when I did craft shows and stuff. Every time I would do a craft show, I would sell out completely of the valet trays. I do them with hair, with lined, hair lined. Sorry, cow hair lined on the inside, and I do them without also. But they sell really good. And the big ones, I sell the big ones for $95. The small ones I sell for $75. But people buy them. That's the thing, people buy them. I stopped doing craft fairs and craft shows. I just do everything. Like when somebody says, "Hey, can you make this?" I'm like, "Sure." I get people messaging me on Instagram all the time asking to make stuff, so it's good enough for me. The radio straps. So I do two different versions. I do a fixed strap and then I do an adjustable strap. An adjustable strap has a belt buckle and all that, that you can adjust. I sell those for $225. I do the fixed ones for 185, I think. It's either 175 or 185 for the fixed straps. But I have made, golly, I've probably made 15 or 20 radio straps. Yep, it does. It keeps me extremely busy. And then my buddy that makes the handmade knives that lives not far from me, he does craft shows and stuff all the time. And he told me this morning, he needs 30 more sheets because he's got another show coming up in 2 weeks. So those sheets, they were just simple sheets. They're glued and riveted together. Um, Now I have made intricate sheaths where you stitch them and stuff, but for his, he just wants just a minimalist sheath. I can knock out 20 of those in a day. Well, in an evening, I can do 30 in like probably 3 or 4 hours. So that's no problem. I can have those done really quick because I've got the patterns that I've made for him. Um, Unless he changes up what knife he wants them for, then I have to change the pattern. But right now he has just two knives that I'm making them for. So it's pretty good. It does keep me busy though. Between that, my other job, and then the fire department, and then stuff around the house with the wife. I've been staying extremely busy. And then this is October. We work on the weekends at Sleepy Hollow. It's a haunted farm. I'm a scare actor there. And opening weekend 2 weekends ago, we didn't get home till like 3:30 in the morning, and then I had to turn right back around Friday night, and I had to be back up at the fire department at like 7 a.m., 7 or 8 a.m. So a little bit of sleep. Haven't been able to watch JB's SKL the last 2 weekends. Well, I kind of watched it. No, I didn't actually. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch his SKL in like 2 or 3 weeks because we're working Friday and Saturday night. Now the last weekend of October, I'll be working the 30th, 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd. Um, so that's going to be a real big weekend. All right, it's getting close to being done, y'all. Oh, also need to take time to take my laser head, take the tip of it apart, clean it. You have to clean the mirrors and everything in it periodically. And as much engraving I do, it's time to clean it again. Because it has a small air assist in it that helps blow the soot out. But you have to take a Q-tip with alcohol and clean it out every now and then. It's been a couple of months since I did it last, so I think it's about time to do it again. Got the blade ready. The blade's been wiped down and cleaned. No oils, nothing on it. That's another thing doing this. You have to wipe the scales down and everything, make sure you don't have like any fingerprint oil or anything on it before you engrave it. All right. Not much longer. Oh, sit that there. Sit my phone right there. Okay. Oh, can't use that rag. That's a good rag. almost there. I just gotta wait till it goes over the very tip. Oh, go. Light turn back on. All right. It's getting there, y'all. Yeah, there's the puppy crying. Perfect time. Almost done. I can go check on her. I'm coming, Amelia. Like she can understand me. Why do we humans talk to our animals like they're people? You know? I think that one's one more pass. I think we'll have it. Almost. I gotta wait till it's completely off the edge of the knife. I'm of the scales. That's good. All right, we can just double check. That's good. All righty. Give me just a second, y'all. I will be right back. Move this. Check on the puppy. And I'll come back and we will line up reset for the scales. Just a minute, y'all. I mean, for the blade, not the scales. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Okay. Oops. Move the camera. Alrighty, here we go. Reposition this. Alrighty. So, this. Does the lasering add any grip or is it still smooth? It's still smooth. So, yeah, it's still perfectly smooth. Now we're going to wipe these down. Kind of warm too. Get all the soot off. That turned out great. Bring up this one. Now we're going to go with a little bit of wax. Yeah, they're a little bit warm. Get a little bit of wax. If y'all need wax, hit up Yako, double wide EDC. That wax just literally makes it pop. Like it makes it shine. All right. Here we go. Here's the scales. Stupid camera. It turned out great. Yeah, go order y'all some of this. Mad wax. That's awesome. All right. So now we're going to take the blade. All right. So all this right here. So all this is soot. So that's why I have to periodically clean my lens. See all that? That's just soot. So we're gonna go probably right about here. All right, now we're gonna go to share screen. Go to this. Okay, so we're gonna go. I believe the dimensions I put were 4.5 by 1.5. So we're gonna go 1.5, 4.5. Okay. So we're gonna come over here, cut some layers. We're going to turn image off. We're going to turn line back on. Frame this. All right, let's go ahead and frame that in. Make sure the blade will fit in that. Oh yeah. I think that's perfect for the blade. All right. So we're going to go line that up right there. Actually, I could go skinnier than that. So All right, perfect. So we're gonna move this over just a tad. Yep, I think that's it right there. All right, we're gonna turn line off, turn image on. Bump this to 1200 power and restart. Oh, gotta run these all stand back out the window. There we go. All right, let's go back to internet. Stop sharing. Let's see here. Move this, slide this camera over a little bit so you have a better view. We tried the laser at 100% power. Yeah, it's on 100% power right now. Yeah, I'm running it at 100% power right now. 100% power, 1200 speed. Oh, sweet. The email, my leather has been shipped. Hey, what's up? You joined, Evelyn. Hey, cuz, what's up? Yeah, I just got done engraving the scales for the knife. I did those, and now I'm doing the blade. I'll flip it over and do the other side of it. Hey y'all, if y'all like watching people play video games and stuff like what is it? Not RPG. It's like how would you describe it? Uh, I don't know. She plays some really cool games. She's one of my cousins. Go check out her YouTube channel. She posts videos on there and everything. And you can post your link if you want, Devin. But yeah, she does some pretty cool gameplay. I like sitting there and watching her play video games. Strategy. That's what they're. They're kind of like strategy games, I think. Right, where you have to make choices and stuff to go through. She said she had to run. She only had she could only stop by and say hey. So I'll post her link for y'all. Yeah, I made her a wrench, but she had already left before she saw it. All right, let's see here. Share profile or share copy link. All right, guys, there you go. There's a link to her YouTube channel. Go give her a sub and follow her or whatever and check her out. Check out her content. She's really cool. I haven't seen her in several years because she lives far away. She's a good girl. Sweet. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, let's see how this blade's gonna turn out. Ooh, Oh yeah, that's looking great. This may be the best knife I've done so far. I've been thinking about getting a gaming system, start doing a little gaming. I got a mobile that I've been playing for years. If you're yeah, Paul. So I started my channel years and years ago, and that's what it was. It was Grizzle Bear Gaming, and I did videos on GTA, Grand Theft Auto 5. I did Dying Light, um, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, stuff like that. And I still have an Xbox, but I don't play it near like I used to. And then when I started my leather business, everybody was telling me, dude, you should put videos online. Looks like damage still. Yeah, kinda. So, um, so I just started doing videos on that, and then I switched my channel over to Grizzly Bear Leather Crafting, which is the name of my whole business I have. Um, I still have gaming videos on my channel that I did never take off because I had some that had like thousands and thousands of views. Um, so I don't know. Every now and then I may post another video, playing video games or what. But Dwayne, what's up, brother? How you doing, Dwayne? But yeah, so hey, Dwayne, check it out. I just did these. Channel. And now I'm doing the blade. Nah, that's not what I want. There we go. Did I see somebody say blue? Is blue? Blue. What's up, Blue Minotti? Hey y'all, I pinned a link. That's my cousin's YouTube channel. She does video game plays and stuff. Go give her a follow if y'all will. That would be really awesome. Here you go, Blue, for since you just joined. I just got done engraving these. Camera's not the best. And now we're working on the blade. And then I'll flip it over and we'll do it again. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this is a gift for someone special, so I wanted to make it look the best it could. But of course, we'll have to put some mag wax on the blade also. look like a full dress, Damascus scales and Damascus steel blade. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Trying to get a good view, but I've got to upgrade my camera system on here. See if I turn the light off. See, I got a little LED light strip that I fastened to the inside of my engraver enclosure. Well, you can. What do you do, Paul? You can kind of see the blade a little. It won't take near as long to do the blade as it did the scales. That's cool. I'm sorry, Paul. I just saw your message. What to do, Paul? What to do? What to do? Oh, I got 11 likes. Woohoo! I feel special. Oh, that's looking so good. I can't wait. Social media space. LOL. I can't wait to actually try to engrave titanium. I just want to see if I can do it. Really? He got mad because you sent that? Jeez, Paul. I was just about to say that, Blue. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I call it, tease. Oh my God, that's hilarious. he's a little eccentric, you know, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I thought we were friends. Guess not. Yeah, I feel you on that, brother. There's a guy in our fire department. He's one of the younger guys, right? And in the fire department, you know, 95% of what we do are medical calls, and you see stuff all the time. Well, poor Steven, he's like, what? He's 22, 23, something like that. He, we were on a call one day, and bless her heart, the girl, like, her shirt. Let's just leave it to imagination, right? Anyway, Steven comes out of the house and he goes, "I saw movies," and we were like, "Seriously?" So it's a joke around the department. We're going to get him a shirt that says, "I like movies." Oh man, that blade is looking good. Yeah, it's going good. I'm a. What did he do to you? Yeah, he burned his bridge with me too strong. Reason I post double white side is material. Uh-oh, what did he do, Blue? Go ahead and tell us, Blue. What did he do? The suspense is killing me, Blue. If you don't want to say it in the chat, just message me. Yeah, I want to know. Oh, shit. Really? Wow. Not like you have a job, you know, and you can use money from your job for that. Oh, my Lord. Does he feel like your only way of income is y'all's GoFundMe from your house being destroyed? I mean, jeez. That, yeah, what a dick. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I have felt bad that I haven't been able to donate to y'all's GoFundMe more than I have. You know, like if anybody deserves it, it's y'all. I mean, y'all's life was uprooted and destroyed. Well, on things like that, you don't even need to explain yourself to people like that. First of all, he had no business even messaging saying anything. God forbid anything ever happened to him like that, like what you and Twisted have been through. You know, I mean, it's like you told me. You know, your laser engraver was almost ruined. All your stuff that you used to make a living, your side job, got got messed up. You know, like y'all literally lost everything. Well, you know what they say, right? Karma comes around. I haven't had any bad experiences with him yet. I bought some Mad Wax, and he actually threw in a few extra cans when I bought some, so I appreciated that. Um, the Mad Wax, I mean, I love the Mad Wax. This stuff is awesome. I love the smell of it. It's a good product. It's a good product, but you know, I mean, if somebody else was to make this exact stuff, I would buy it from them too. I mean, I don't know. It's, maybe I should start making my own wax and call it grizzle wax. Ooh, grizzle wax. There we go, y'all. This Terry might shit this out. Oh my goodness. Well, Terry might need to rethink his partnership with people that act like that. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, it's almost to where I can flip the blade over. It's all the way up to the pit, almost to the pivot hole now. So after that shit show, I met Terry asked me if he had a call in my order. And he was like, nah, exactly. But it helps his name is Titties for Life. LOL. You'll see me say, hi, Titties. LOL. That's hilarious. So that brings me back to when he first started doing live videos, right? Y'all, I've said this before. Late one night, he went live. He had nobody watching his videos. So I popped in and I said, hey, what's up? And he was sitting there without a shirt on. And I'm like, dude, put a shirt on. You know, LOL. And he puts on this like 3 size too small Boy Scout vest. You know, like when you're in Boy Scouts, those little vests that you put all the patches and pins on. He put one of those on. And it was just the most comical thing ever. And oh, you're welcome, Paul. And I was like, dude, put a shirt on, you know. Cheating for life. That's hilarious, though. I'm gonna start saying, "What's up, titties?" No, he may get booty hurt. Man, that looks good, y'all. All right, let's line this up now. Okay, let's line this back up. Okay, here we go. Start it again. All right. Appreciate it, guys. It's fun. I enjoy this. Like, I love this laser engraver. This thing has been awesome. All right, then once that's done, I'll move the camera like I did last time. I'll set it up over the table, and then we will put this sucker together. And then, like I said earlier, Sunday, I might have time Sunday to do another live. And if I do, then we'll do another live and we'll do the other. We'll engrave the other knives because I've got one more of these to engrave. You know, I make them. Depends on what all I have, how big I am this weekend. I may go back and buy that last one we had. $20, dude. You can't beat $20 for this knife. So the type of knife it is and the quality of them, $20 is nothing. I really want to do a skull pattern. Like, I just think a skull pattern on one of these would look freaking awesome. But I've got to figure out how to shrink it and everything. He come back in the next message and apologize that he goes off on a tangent. I needed to talk to my AI about not being influenced by the controlling powers and the. Oh my lord! So he's one of those conspiracy theorist people. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, AI may not be the everybody can't stand it, but I'm telling you, for what I use it for, it's great. Like, I used it. Blue showed me how to use AI to create like stickers and logos and stuff. My two new stickers that I'm doing actually. Let's see here. Let's open this up. Downloads. All right, let's go back to this. Share screen. So, for those of you that were watching this is one of my new stickers. And I will have these here shortly. This will be one of my new ones. And then I'm also doing, where's that? This one right here. I'm doing this one also. So those will be my two new stickers. I have my original sticker that Blue designed for me. And then I've come up with these two. These are what I'm having done. I've already submitted the pictures to Sticky Brand and all that, so I just got to send them the money. So, but, yeah. Those will be my two new stickers. I can't wait to get them because I'm especially excited for this one. Like, I love this. This to me is just freaking cool. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go gloss or matte finish. I think I'm going to stay with matte finish. I think that'll look the best. I like the matte finish myself. Yeah, the matte finish I think is the best. I was just like walking away, smiling and nodding. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? The penguin of Madagascar. Smile and nod, boy. The smile and wave, boy. Smile and wave. All right. Once this is done, we will put it together. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to clean this laser, clean the laser module. I might do that. I might. I don't know. I think I'll let it that. That's not burger chicken done. Sometime soon. Oh, that's cool. See, and that's the thing. I'll never buy anything from West Nine just for the simple fact, not for the dick. That's my opinion. Every time I've tried to say anything or reach out to him or anything, he just has not been friendly to me. And that's my opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but it does make some pretty cool noise though. But I ain't paying for one. I'm just waiting for the day Blue Illuminati pops out and says, "Hey guys, here's a knife I designed. It's called the Ninja." I think Blue should come out with a karambit and call it the Ninja. Or some ninja stars. Come out with some ninja stars. Yeah, they're not cheap. I had to save money for a while to be able to afford it. Yeah, like I don't. How do you say that? I don't fault anybody for that. If there's a knife that you like, no matter who the maker of it is, if it's something that appeals to you, save up the money and buy it. You know, even if it's like something like you don't agree with the person that designed it or anything, but it's something you really want, then go ahead and get it, or find it secondhand on the secondhand market. You know? Like there's a lot of people that do not like crispy donut community (CBC). You know, well, personally, Drew and Luke are friends. I really like their knives, and I have been collecting all the CBC knives, and I've got a lot of them. You know, because you can't get them anymore. They don't make them anymore. And Brian, he reached out to me, and he's got one that I've been looking for, so I'm getting another one from him. You know, it's just things like that. You know? Whatever happened to Yako said that he was supposedly designing a knife. Whatever happened with that? Is he still doing it? Is he still designing one, or is he not doing that anymore? I don't know. Last I heard, it was before he even came out with the Mad Wax. He was shopping around for OEM manufacturers. I got no clue. He's had Edgy American make him some prototypes. Okay, so he did have some prototypes made. Okay. But is that as far as he's going to go with it, or is he actually going to, come out with knives? I don't know. I mean, technically, you can pay anybody to make you a prototype. Like, I designed this. Here's the money. Make me a prototype of it. I've thought about trying to design one, but then I rethought it, and I was like, "Ain't no way I could design one. I'm just not that. I'm not that good. You know? I wouldn't even know where to start other than drawing it." Not sure. I've seen his lives pop up where he's in front of a grinder. See, I've never seen that. All the videos I've ever seen is he's sitting at his desk. My thug should be done soon also. It just needs skills. I afforded a couple of railroad spikes. I actually have a railroad spike blade. It was one of the very first knives my buddy Clint made. Oh, speaking of here, guys, let's do this. I want y'all to check this out. So, let's go here, no here. Ah! Share screen. This is my buddy right here. My buddy Clint. He makes hand forged knives. I make his sheets for him. We do just simple little sheets, right? Look at these. This is one of his cowboys. Look at the way he did the blade. I love how it has that pattern on the blade. Here's little cow cutters. He's done all kinds of knives. Like, I'm gonna give him a follow. It's Alabama Made Knives is the name of his Instagram. These are some Kydex sheets I made for him. These are all these leather sheets I made for him. of his shows the other year, last year. And I do all of his sheets for him. Black walnut and cedar on those. Yeah, he's getting better and better. Oh, these are made out of deer antler. Yeah, he's getting better. This is the sheet I made. That was just an old random sheet I put together for him one day. Now he did these, so he each color that he got them or that he did the scales. I did the sheaths with matching thread for him. He really thought that was cool. He really liked that. And he sold all those at one of his shows. Yeah, look at that. The finish on that handle, though, man. Cat's eye, nitro V stainless. He puts a lot of work into all this. And this is just what he does on the side. He's a machine shop teacher at a college, at a community college. And so when he's not, when he's off work and stuff, he goes home to his shop and just sits there and makes things. That's his link, his Instagram account. This blade's getting almost done. Then we can put this sucker together. And if y'all have watched me, the other videos of me doing this, y'all know how frustrated I get trying to put these pivots back in. Slick them all ready to go. Are you welcome, Paul? Oh, man. It was so nice to be able to sleep in today. I didn't have to get up before the sunrise this morning. So I gotta get some black spray paint when I go out. When I go to town this afternoon. Engrave on it. Let's see what Yeah, I'm like that almost every night. Like I have insomnia and restless leg syndrome. I actually take muscle relaxers at night to help sleep. And, yeah, it sucks. All right, less than 10 minutes left on this. Oh look, there's Blue's Facebook, y'all. Go check it out. These scales are so cool though. Let's see here. Compare these to the other one. Yeah, see, they're different. That's pretty cool. Pattern's not the same on either one. That's neat. Almost done. It's cool. Hey, Blue, what did you say your wattage of your laser is? I know you told me before. Yeah, 5 watt. Yeah. So, so I've got the Ray 5 watt. What? They've come out with a 40 watt now. Holy cow. So what I have the Ray 5.1, 439.99. So this is what I have. I have the Ray 5 watt, but you can upgrade the laser head module, and it comes with the laser head module and the power supply. And so 10 watt. So here's the 10 watt upgrade, $180. But I can get the 20 watt for $379. So I'm really thinking about upgrading to the 20 watt and then getting the air assist kit. My 5 watt has a small built-in air assist, but this one you would actually use this air assist that actually ties you to the nozzle. So that itself is like right under $100. So I haven't decided if I want to go with the 10 watt or the 20 watt. It just depends on how much money I have to make up with it. But I'll be upgrading it soon. And then that'll make all my laser engraving projects go so much faster. It's almost done. About 4.5 minutes. Clear. I've got to do Kelly's business cards. That's gonna be the next project I literally work on. So I know I said something about doing another live Sunday. Um, I might. No, we got training. We got working class tomorrow night. I might be able to get her business card done tomorrow night. Don't know yet. It's just every day I have to play every day. Play it day by day because I'm busy right now. Which sucks half the time. I mean, I love being busy, but some days I just want to be able to sit around and do nothing. It'll be a while before I can upgrade. Oh, I understand, Blue. It's going to be a little while before I can too. Um, I just, got other bills and stuff. Like I've got to get oil change on the car. I've got to get brakes on the car. Which my son's a mechanic. He said if I'll buy the parts, he'll do all the work. So that's cool. Of course, I'll pay him to do it. Hell, I may be able to take it up to him on a Saturday at the shop, and he can just go to the shop and be able to get a lift there. He basically runs the mechanic shop he's at. All right, y'all, it's almost done. Woohoo! Alrighty. So we're gonna move the camera. And then do a desktop view or tabletop view, I should say. We'll put this bad boy together. Do a couple of pictures. she go. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the engraver off. Close out light burn. Plug the engraver. Cord. Wipe this off. Oh yeah, the blade's a little warm. Okay. Sorry, this takes a long time. So let's move the laptop here. There. Let's turn the fan off, turn the light off, the hose. You know, you gotta keep your hose in line. Little joke. I kid. All right. There we go. Make sure the cord's not too tight. All right, I'll sit y'all right here for a second. Yeah, I've definitely got to get another camera so I don't have to constantly keep moving this stuff like this. Unplug the engraver. You never want to leave it plugged up. All right. Oh man, there goes my phone. Tighten that down. There we go. That should be good. Okay. table. Let's move all this. Put my mat down. Get my squeezewizer. Knife joy. All right, here we go. Okay, we got the scales. Maybe too much light. Let's see, I can change this to natural light. There we go. All right. All righty, so I've got right here in the bag. There we go, there's one. Then I need a clip. I did not engrave the clips. All right, then I need a thumb screw. All right, where are the clip screws? Did I put them back in already? No. All right, there's one. Put on the magnet. Magnet right there. Magnet. That means the other screw's still in here somewhere in the bag. There's two in that one. All right, there it is right there. Come on. Dang it. There you go. Little booger. All right, put that in there. Put that in there. All right, so now this is the other knife. I've already taken it apart. So that one is the other one to be engraved. So here we go. Let's look them all. Let's open this. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Pull out my little screwdriver. All right. Take the pivot out. I just put all the screws and everything together to keep it all together so I didn't lose anything. There we go. Take the spring off. Okay. Take the screw out. Okay, got that. All righty. So, got to get the blade lined up. Oh, why did I take that out? Okay, I'm trying to get better at doing these, honestly. They can be a pain in the keister. All right. Wait a minute. Let me look at one of the other ones. Make sure I'm putting the pivot in the right way. Okay, yeah, so the screw side goes on the back. All right. That's what I thought. So, come on. It's little bitty washers. All righty. So we got to take this. Put some of that on there. Where's that little... Oh, maybe I can use this as a pivot alignment tool. Maybe. We shall see. Damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's keep that. Keep that there for the moment. So that goes through like that. Clip that. Come on, you little booger. All right, got you in. Son of a biscuit. All right, go in the hole. Oh, that's what she... Yeah, so for people that do this, like, all the time, I'm sure they've gotten used to it. Like, used to it, but not me. Flat side. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and drop these in right here. Okay. Got one click. Oh, son of a biscuit. There we go. Oh, what? Holy crap. Ha ha. Man, I must be getting better at this. Why'd I change that? I love this little optical tool from Olight. Keep this thing on my keychain. This thing has come in handy so many times. All right, flip that over. Tighten it down and then back it off a little bit. Blade is fairly centered. Got to work that oil in there. Okay. Now we can go back. We can tighten down all these other screws. There we go. I'm done with this. Put this back in the bag. Put that right there so I don't lose it. Oh, yeah, I got to put the thumb stud back on. Oh, dang, this is hard with oil on my finger. I haven't taken apart a lot of crossbar locks to get good at it. I can put scales on my bug out. It's the only time I've taken one apart. Yeah, so they are a pain. I've taken a couple of my button locks apart, and they are so much easier to put back together than crossbar locks or slide locks, however you want to call it. Okay, I need my pliers. Okay, so we are going to take this. We're going to lock this down on this, like that. I've got a set of blue aluminum anodized thumb studs that I bought. I've got 2 pairs of them. I just don't know where they're at, and that is still loose. Damn it. I need another pair of lock jaws. Damn it. Damn it. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, that's tight. All right, guys. I think it looks much better going the full length of the blade. I really do. All right, so now we get to put the clip back on. Damn it. Come on, little booger. You little bugger. What I really like about this too, engraving the entire scales, is the reversible clip, that spot, it actually engraves the inside of it too, so that it's not just like a blank spot. Like it actually, the pattern, you can see the pattern goes through it, which I think is pretty cool. All right, that could be tightened up a little bit more, I feel like. Dang it. Well, just drop all of them out. Why don't I? Let's try that. Yeah, maybe too much. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. All right. So now, let's pull all of them out. Check it out. So it goes, this is the first one I did. This is the second one I did. And that's the one we did today. If you look, the patterns aren't even the same. That's what I like about it. Like the patterns are not the exact same. I just think that's cool. So now I get to take some pictures of this. So I can post it on my Instagram. Perfect. All right. And then that, I'm putting it in the CMB Made Knives fleece line. Put it in there. You know what? I'm going to put the cloth in with it too. There we go. Actually, I like that red cloth. I'm going to keep the red cloth for myself. I'm going to put this one. I can't. That's a CJRB cloth. Bugger. All right. I'll just CMB made knives, red cloth, in with the knife. Of course, I'm sure he's got cloths. All right. And that is being sent to a certain special person. I've got to put a box together with some other stuff, ship that out. Chances are, I'm not going to say who it is in case he happens to pop in and watch, but chances are he'll post pictures of it on his Instagram. So you will see it. I appreciate it, man. I really enjoy this, and I've got another whole one right here to do. So we'll do another one, and then if I pick up some more, see, my goal is I want to just continue buying these and do different things on them. Because it's like the orange ones. Now you can't hardly ever find the orange ones anymore. These right here. This is still a great knife. So I want to be able to find more of these, get a hold of more. And then when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm planning on doing a really big giveaway. And I want to have several of these that have been customized, custom engraved, that I can give out as gifts. I have been looking at other knives online that are aluminum scales. That I want to get some of those and try engraving those. Like I found some red ones, I found some green ones, just trying different things out. Now this one, I was not happy with the flame engraving. Like you can kind of see the flame is kind of faded looking, like it didn't do real good. I'm keeping this one. This one will be mine. This one I'll probably keep also for myself for the simple fact I don't really like how the engraving stopped right there on the blade. As you can see, I should have done the entire blade like I just did this one. So these two will probably end up being in my collection. But I'm gonna get several more if I can of these and do like we did today. I just think they're cool. So let me go ahead and lay all these out and take a picture of all of them. Do them like that. Do them like that. All right, now blades opened. What do y'all think? Do y'all think the entire blade length is better? Like I think having an entire blade engraved is much better. All right, put that back in this little pouch. There we go. Then put these back in my pouch right here. Oh yeah, I did this. This is the pyrite CJRB. I painted the inside of the yellow scales, took it apart, painted the inside of them, and then I did like a tiger stripe on the blade. You see how I stopped right there? I just think it needs to go all the way up. I think I just need to start doing the entire full length blade. So, oh look, Rolf's here, NFK's here. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? All right, let's hear. Y'all just joined, so hey, look, there's Jaco, And look here, I've been using this. So we just got done engraving this. And then we did the entire blade on this one. Like, I engraved it all the way up past the pivot hole. My camera sucks. So, and then of course I've coated it in Mad Wax, and that just made it pop even better. But that one is a gift for a certain person. So, yep. So, I'm gonna try my best to do another live Sunday if I can. Close the engraver up. We do have one more that I've taken apart already. I've got the blade duct tape, tape wrapped in painter's tape to keep it from getting scratched or anything. I've got the scales in this glove. So we've got one more of these to do, and hopefully I can pick up some more if Walmart will get some more in stock. I know they have one more that I had the guy at the desk at the counter hide in the bottom of the drawer because I told him I'd be back next week to get it. So hopefully they'll get a new shipment in and I'll be able to buy several more. And yeah, I'm just going to continue doing them like I was telling y'all earlier. So I'm going to move all this and then move my laptop back here. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. So let's go here. Share screen. All right. So I've got this skull pattern right here. I really want to engrave this on something. Now, if I do it on a knife, it would, of course, it would, I don't know, it may have one or two of the skulls completely on the knife. It would have other things, but it's got roses in the background and skulls. That's one I want to engrave on something. Then I have this one. I don't really think that would look good, but then there's this. This is another one. Oh, that's the same one. Sure, what was it? This one. This one might look okay if you do it, like the tip of the blade here, tip of the blade on this end, and the end of the knife on this end. Kind of do it like that way, lengthwise. I don't know yet. I just engrave it on just like some. Now this would be freaking awesome to do just one of these on one side of the knife. That would be interesting to do, but we would just have to play around with it. I can get it to work. But yeah, that's some of the stuff that I'm looking for doing. So you just need to get a Medford size blade to engrave off Amazon. I finished up Barbie's white Ozark last night. She dyed the scales teal, then crossbars. Them crossbars suck. Oh, Rolf, you missed it. Yeah, like the crossbars on these things are a pain in the ass. But I was able to get it pretty quick, pretty easy a while ago. The first one I've had that I got in under 5 minutes. And there's my white one. But yeah, so, well, guys, I've got to get busy doing other stuff. I really appreciate y'all watching and hanging out. But we will definitely. I'm gonna try to plan on Sunday evening, Sunday night. If I can do another live, it just all depends on how my weekend goes. But if we can do a live Sunday, we'll work on that other Ozark, and we may actually just go ahead and run a test on like the skulls on like some cardboard or a scrap piece of wood or something to see how that works. If I could get it scaled down enough to where it looks right, then we'll try putting skulls on the next one and doing that. So that would be pretty sweet. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, and y'all have a great day. And I will catch y'all later. Take care.